Imagine working your whole life, finally retiring, and then realizing you can't even afford to buy a new refrigerator, or struggling to install simple grab bars at home because you're too rich to qualify for help, but too broke to pay for it yourself. Sounds frustrating? You're not alone. Many Singaporeans, especially seniors, are facing this exact issue. They own valuable homes, but cash flow? Tight. But here's the good news. This problem can be fixed. Today, we're breaking down what it means to be asset-rich but cash-poor, how some Singaporeans unknowingly end up in this situation, what you can do to avoid falling into this trap, and real solutions for those already facing this issue. If you're worried about your financial future, or your parents, stay till the end. This might change the way you think about wealth forever. And if you want more practical financial tips, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to Wealth for You. Let's make personal finance simple and stress-free. Segment 1. What is asset-rich but cash-poor? Many Singaporeans believe that as long as they own a property, they're rich. But that's not always true. Being asset-rich but cash-poor means you own a valuable asset, like a landed property or a condo, but you don't have enough cash flow to cover daily expenses. Let's take Madam Lee's story from Frankel Estate. She lives in a semi-detached home but struggles to buy a new fridge. Why? Because her wealth is locked in her property, and she has little cash savings. It's the same story for Mr. Luke, who had to spend over $1,500 just to install handrails after an accident. Their homes may be worth millions, but if they don't want to sell, they can't access that wealth. That's the reality of being asset-rich, cash-poor. Segment 2. How do people end up like this? Many older Singaporeans didn't expect to be in this situation, but let's rewind the clock. Decades ago, property prices were much lower. Mr. Luke bought his landed home in Jalan Nong for less than $10,000 in 1968. Today, it's worth millions. But that doesn't mean he suddenly has more cash in the bank. Rapid property appreciation created paper millionaires. Homeowners who bought properties 30 to 40 years ago saw their home values skyrocket, but their savings not necessarily growing at the same rate. Retirement planning wasn't a priority back then. Many focused on buying a home as their main investment. CPF savings might be used up on housing, leaving little for retirement. Some relied on their children for financial support, but today's younger generation has their own financial burdens. The result? Many seniors today are living in million-dollar homes but struggling with basic expenses. Segment 3. How can you avoid becoming asset-rich, cash-poor? If you're in your 30s, 40s, or even 50s, now is the time to plan smart so you don't end up in the same situation. First, prioritize cash flow, not just net worth. Owning a home is great, but what pays your bills is cash flow. Build passive income streams. Invest in dividend stocks, REITs, or side hustles. Second, avoid over-leveraging on property. Yes, property is a good investment, but don't tie up all your money in it. A huge mortgage can drain your CPF and savings. Third, keep liquid savings and investments. Your home is not a bank account. Keep an emergency fund and invest in liquid assets. Ensure you have retirement savings, CPF life, or annuities for steady cash flow. Lastly, consider right-sizing early. If your property is too big for your needs, consider downsizing to unlock cash. Don't wait until your 70s to realize you're struggling financially. Segment 4. What solutions are available? If you're already in this situation, don't worry. There are ways to improve your cash flow. First, government support is expanding. $400 climate vouchers are now extended to private homeowners, not just HDB dwellers. This helps seniors buy energy-efficient appliances like fridges and air cons without out-of-pocket costs. Second, home upgrading for seniors. The EASE program now covers private homes, making grab bars, ramps, and safety features more affordable. This means seniors won't need to fork out thousands just to make their homes safer. Third, renting out a room for passive income. If selling your home isn't an option, consider renting out a room for extra income. Some seniors in Singapore earn $800 to $1,500 per month by renting out a spare room. Fourth, reverse mortgage. Unlock your home's value without selling. A reverse mortgage allows seniors to borrow money against their home value while still living in it. This gives monthly cash payouts without needing to sell the home. Important. This isn't for everyone, so consult a financial planner before making a decision. Fifth, consider downsizing. If maintaining a landed home is too costly, moving to a condo or HDB can free up cash. Many seniors have done this and used the profits to fund their retirement comfortably. Final thoughts. If you or someone you know is struggling with being asset-rich, cash-poor, know that you are not alone. The key is to take action now. If you're younger, start focusing on cash flow and retirement planning. If you're already in this situation, explore the solutions available to improve your financial security. Financial literacy is the first step to financial freedom. Don't wait until it's too late. Start planning today. What do you think about this issue? Do you know anyone who is asset-rich but cash-poor? Let's discuss in the comments. If this video helped you, give it a thumbs up and share it with your loved ones. Subscribe for more personal finance content that helps you take control of your wealth. Remember, don't just be rich, be cash flow rich. Subscribe to Wealth for You for weekly financial wisdom.